Welcome back to Mac Talks of Football, and we are here to make our prediction for the round of 16 in the DFB Pokal, which is starting today. A couple of really exciting games, including that huge mouth-watering tie between Bayern Munich and Bayer Leverkusen. So let's go ahead and start. The first game, it is Jan Regensburg versus VfB Stuttgart. Regensburg, they are 18th in Bundesliga 2. They are playing against the Stuttgart side, who are not doing really that good in Bundesliga themselves. But you would expect Stuttgart to go to Regensburg and get that win. Regensburg, they have not won in their last 4 games. Three of them have been defeats, so they are not really in a good position at the moment. But they are the home team. They would expect high attendance. It's a big game for them. They are playing against a Stuttgart side, an established side, that a team who is playing in the Champions League. So the fans are going to be really up for it. But unfortunately for them, I think their journey in the DFB Pokal is going to come to end at this stage, and I think Stuttgart are going to get past them, and in a way I think they are going to get past them quite easily as well. I'm going for a 3-1 win for Stuttgart. The next one is a huge one. It is Armenia versus Freiburg. Armenia is like one of the only teams from the Bundesliga 3 who are still in the competition. So it's a huge game for them. They are welcoming a Freiburg side who are on a red hot form at the moment. So the fans are really gonna enjoy this game because such a big club is coming to their stadium. But I don't see this turning into be a David versus Goliath story. I don't see them being a giant killer. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be a very easy win for Freiburg, even if they arrest most of their star players. I think they are gonna get the job done in this game. Armenia are gonna really play their heart out, but unfortunately for them, I don't see an underdog victory here. I think Freiburg are gonna win it, and they're gonna win it convincingly as well. I'm going for a very composed 2-0 win for Freiburg. The next game is the big one. It is Bayern Munich versus Bayer Leverkusen. Bayern Munich currently at the top of the table. Leverkusen third in the Bundesliga. They are the current champions of DFB Pokal as well. So it is going to be a one of it is the star fixture of this round. So we can expect a lot of interesting game. When both of these teams met in the Bundesliga, it ended in a 1-1 draw. Bayern Munich was the better team in that game, but Leverkusen have had a sort of a mini comeback. They've been regenerated for the last a month or so. They're playing really good football, and they've sort of brought themselves back in the title picture. They are still about 7 points behind Bayern Munich, but the way that they are playing, it feels like the Leverkusen from last season are back. So you can expect a great tie. I don't think we are gonna get a winner in in normal time. I think we are gonna go to penalties in this game. I expect the game to be 1-1 at full time and then to extra time. And on penalties, I think Bayern Munich unfortunately are gonna get knocked out of this tournament, this competition at this stage. I think Leverkusen are gonna win it 4-2 on penalties. Moving on to the next game, it is Werder Bremen versus Darmstadt. It is again a Bundesliga team versus a Bundesliga 2 team, but Darmstadt, they are currently 11th in Bundesliga 2, but their last 5 games have been really good. They are undefeated in their last 5 games. They won 3 out of them, so they are coming into this game in a good form. Bremen themselves, they are not doing that bad, if I'm being very honest with you. I think it could be a very tight game. This is one of those ties which I really don't think could go either way. I think Bremen could end up losing this game and could end up getting eliminated from the competition during this round. I think this is one of those ties where we could have a surprise winner out of these two. But I'm gonna go with the hierarchy, and I'm gonna stick with the favorites. I don't wanna go ahead and make a prediction where an upset is gonna come. But I think if there is an upset on the card, I think this could be the game where we see that upset. But I'm still gonna go with Bremen. I think it will be a very close game because Bremen are at home. That is the only reason I'm going with them. If they were an away side, if they were going to Darmstadt Stadium, I would have gone with Darmstadt. But because Bremen are at home, I'm going for them. I'm going for a 2-1 win for Werder Bremen. The next game is Köln versus Hertha Berlin. It is one of one of the only Bundesliga two the tie which involves both the Bundesliga 2 teams. There is none of a Bundesliga team involved in this game. I think it's going to be a very close game. It is 7th versus 9th in the Bundesliga 2. Both of these teams have already played this season, so it is going to be a very interesting game. I expect this game to end in a 0-0 draw at full time, and until at the end of extra time as well. I think we are going to get penalties in this one, and I expect Köln to somehow get over the line in the penalties. I just don't see goals in this game, unfortunately. I think we're going to see a 0-0 draw, and then on penalties I think Köln are going to win it. I'm going for a 5-4 a win for Köln on penalties. The next game is Wolfsburg versus Hoffenheim. Wolfsburg, are on an amazing run. They destroyed Leipzig over the weekend in Bundesliga. Hoffenheim, they are not doing that good in Bundesliga, and Wolfsburg are at home as well. And the way that they are playing, the form that they are in, you expect Wolfsburg to win, and Wolfsburg know that this is their best chance at a trophy this season, so they would really wanna give their 100%. And Hoffenheim, unfortunately, I just don't think they are gonna cause any trouble to Wolfsburg in this game. I think Wolfsburg are gonna win it, and they are gonna win it quite easily as well. I'm going for a 2-0 win for Wolfsburg. The next one is Karlsruhe versus Augsburg. Karlsruhe, they are 5th in the Bundesliga to Augsburg. They are 14th in Bundesliga. It is one of those ties again, where we could expect an upset. You just really don't know how they are gonna play in this game. It is, and they are at home as well, so they have that advantage. Augsburg are gonna go away to them. Augsburg have been really struggling. It's not like they've had a really good season, and this could be one of those games where they go away to a Bundesliga side, Bundesliga 2 side, where they are expected to win the game, but with the expectations behind them, and almost, as I said, everybody expects them to win this game. But Karlsruhe, they see this game as basically one of their biggest games of the season. They know they have a big chance against Augsburg, who are not really in a good form, and they are welcoming them at their home, and this could be their best chance to progress further into the tournament. And I think this could be the game where we see that underdog win. I'm gonna go with that. I think this is the one where I'm gonna take a punt on Karlsruhe, and I think I'm gonna go with them. I think they are gonna defeat Augsburg, and they're gonna eliminate them from the competition. I think it'll be very tight, but in the end Karlsruhe are gonna win it 1-0. And the last game in round of 16 of Dfb Pokal is RB Leipzig versus Frankfurt. I mean, a month ago I would have said this game is going to be very interesting. This game is going to be full of goals, and you can expect anything in this game. But Leipzig have went away in the last round. I just don't know what has happened to them. They're losing games in all competition. It doesn't matter if the Champions League, Bundesliga. They go destroyed by Wolfsburg over the weekend. 5-1 defeat for them, and unfortunately for them, they are playing a Frankfurt side who are at the moment top of their form, undefeated in their last 5 games in the Bundesliga. 4 wins in a row, and they destroyed Heidenheim over the weekend as well. So I think it's going to be very fun game to watch. Leipzig know this could be their only chance at the cup, at a silverware this season, because they are almost certainly out of the Champions League, and the way they are playing in the Bundesliga, it is looking really hard for them to catch Bayern Munich back, to get back into that title race. So the cup is going to be their best chance to win the tournament, any silverware. Same for Frankfurt. And Frankfurt, I think they have one of the hottest strikers at the moment in Europe, in Omar Marmoush, and I think he's gonna again step up. He scored a brace over the weekend as well, and I think he's gonna do it again. And I think Frankfurt are gonna eliminate Leipzig, and I don't think we are gonna go to penalties as well. I think it is going to happen in normal time, and I think it's going to be Marmoush again. I'm going for a 2-1 win for Frankfurt. And with that, my predictions for round of 16 Dfb Pokal are completed. We're going to see how many of them are correct and how many of them are not. At the by Thursday morning, we see which teams qualify and which teams stay at the competition ends by this round. Let me know what you guys think of my predictions, and you can make your predictions in the comment section below as well. That's it for me in this video. Like the video, share it as well, click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers before the end of this year, so please go ahead and subscribe and help the channel out. Until next time, bye bye.